We're all gonna die, and then we're gonna come back and do it again and again and again. Yeah. I'm sorry, Lena. You have to film a little bit more. All right. Lena just said she's gonna die. Her arms are killing her. Her back is killing her. She just baked a shitload of bread, some scallops, and macaroni for me. Me. I'm very hungry. I'm a hungry soul. Anybody who doesn't think souls love and remember what eating food is like are crazy. And we channel constantly, many times just for that purpose. We visit loved ones when they're having something really good to eat, like strudel or shepherd's pie or this, scallops and fettuccine. And if you don't understand that phenomenon, you're ignorant. We're right here. We're living with and through you. Sandy eats through Christopher. Yes, she does. And Sandy loves, it rhymes with candy. When he eats candy, she is right there. Sandy loves her candy. Sandy eats candy with me too. I know she does. I love candy, yeah. I say I'm getting some of that candy right now. Lena is the sweetest. Thanks, Sandy. You're pretty sweet too. Oh, cheer up. Let's do a reading. Let's do a reading in here today. Let's use the cards in here. Can you? You sound like you don't think I can. Well, pack up that food. Finish baking your bread. And we'll show the bread. It's almost done. But yeah, your oven, it's a little wonky. You have to be careful. It's a, just no quick open, close. Open very slowly, close very slowly. Keep an eye on it. And that's a good rule of thumb for any oven. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I do get that. Oh, that's a nice fettuccine. We have a tiny bit left over for tomorrow. And we'll add something to it. Listen. What's going on? Reading. Okay. Don't keep me waiting, sister. All right. I know you're just doing your very best. Thanks, Sandy. I am. Here we have some cards. We have cards in every room. I love that jelly too. Yes, that jelly is great. The doubtful. You did find a great price. And guess what? That raspberry, that's the best flavor. The other ones are a ripoff. Yeah. Yeah, I found this one for $4 a jar, so I'm getting more of this one. The other ones are $7 a jar. Okay, I'm not fucking around here, people. I'm not fucking around with the money. Praise be God and Mother. We are doing our reading today in honor of the Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. Yeah. And all that good stuff. Yeah. And we got a crucifix here by Johnny. Yeah, we do. You didn't show it, sweetheart. All right. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Just show it real quick. Yes. We keep it holy. Crucifix with every deck of cards. Sometimes more than one crucifix. Mother and Father, we love you and we praise you on this day, this Sunday, January 21st. Is it 21st? Yes. Knight of Wands, upside down. Sandy, are we doing reversals? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing exactly how it's drawn. All right, so the Knight of Wands, upside down. Hardcore Tarot, Sandy Denny. Take it away, sister. Actually, that's the Page of Wands. Johnny just wants to have fun, so let him. All right. He's having a nice time. Everyone's happy for him. And you. But it's almost like you can't believe that life is really like this. It is like this. This is how you need to enjoy what it's like. And then other things happen. You get all crazy and you cry but you know, and for God's sake, nurture the good times, right? Nurture the good times, and there'll be more of them. Thanks, Sandy. Next card. Yeah, hit something for me, would you? Hit something for me. You got it, girl. I'll hit something for you. I'm not fucking around, Sandy. Don't think I am. Dinner time. Yeah, I can't wait to see those breads. Yeah, they're going to be good. Beer bread. Guess whose idea that was? Yours? Yeah. I said, oh, Johnny, have her make a beer bread. Those are very good. And he said, you know, you're right. Mimi used to make them. And I said, yeah, I used to make them. All right, so the beer breads that we're making today, the poppy seed beer bread, is being brought to you by Sandy Denny. Here's another popular card this week. The next card is the Five of Pentacles, which is to pray and to give to those less fortunate. Now, we're doing something, John, is something called tithing, which is what he did with Yoko. He did it on a very big, scale because he could afford to. He gave a certain amount of his income to charitable causes, and he divided it up among different charities every month. But it was a set sum, unless something really extraordinary came up, because otherwise you could lose track of what you're doing, right? And you don't want to give away everything because you need your comforts, and you need to be able to keep yourself sustained in order to help others. You simply, it doesn't make sense to give it all away. And you can, when you're a very generous person, you can lose track. So tithing is a way to keep an eye on your money, still give a certain amount every month, unless something comes up and you realize that it's no longer feasible. You can either lower the amount or you can take a break from the tithing, but keep it at a set amount. And you can start off by doing something very small, like what Lena did in the very beginning, when she had no money to speak of, none. She has always given $10 a month to PETA organization, the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. $10 a month does not seem like a lot of money, because it's not, but it's all she could give at the time. And she still keeps that account going. She has always given $10 a month to PETA organization. And every month they thank her for her $10. And if that's all you can do, that's great, because you're still putting that positive vibration out there. If you can only give $5 a month, that's great too. If you can only give $5 a year, that's great too. But for God's sake, give something. Because if you're watching this video, you have access to a computer, which means you pay for your service, which means you can afford to do that. Thanks, John. That's great. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah? It's an important message. Also, there's a button that I share this link all day long on the internet. The animal rescue website. If you click the link, it generates money for animal rescue operations all around the world. And it costs you nothing. You can click up to 12 times a day. I have several different computers. I probably more than 12 times a day on each one. It's like I do it whenever I have a spare minute. Oh, you know what? Let me give another click. Because it costs me nothing. And it's generating something like, I don't know, 12 cents a click. So what? That adds up. If you people aren't doing that by now, I'm going to remind you again, it's on every single thing that we post on Quora, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. We include the link for the animal rescue site free click program. Click. The Wheel of Fortune. You know what, that programs like that are put in place to make it easy for you to be generous. But that would take your time and energy, barely any of either, but you got to do it. And if you don't do it, there's no excuses left. You're going to have to come back here, do it again. And you might be someone who's really stricken with poverty that is getting no help from anyone so that you can experience how that feels. Do you want to do that? It's not fun. It ain't fun to be at the mercy of anyone else's so-called kindness. The Wheel of Fortune, because what comes around goes around. Sandy, absolutely, karma. Karma's gonna get you. Karma, it's gonna get you. Karma, it's gonna get you. Karma, it's gonna get you. Woof. Ole, ole. Hey, David. David Joe. Yeah. Everybody's healthy in your house now, David? Yeah. It's terrible. How is the COVID? You can't breathe. That's the thing. That's why you're not in any rush, Lena, you're not in any rush to get to the dentist or anything else right now. Everything you're doing at home is fine. It's fucking 0 degrees outside. You don't need to be around other people. You're not vaccinated. What does that mean? I don't even know what it means, but just don't. Vaccinated, but non-vaccinated. Who the fuck knows? Everyone's fucking sick one way or another. All right, David Joe is here with a card. So is his wife, Mara. It is the 6 of Wands. Friendship, joy, and celebration. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. Do something nice today. Well, you're doing something nice. Oh, I can smell that bread. Yeah? You smell it, David Joe? Here's a nice piece of crystal for you. Oh. Amethyst for the amethyst realm. Yes. Hello, Sean. Yeah. Yeah, my mom, it really means a lot to her. You're really turning people, their opinion of her around. They're forced to see her in a way that they've been very, very resistant to seeing her as a human being. And they're like, if John, this woman who's in love with John, meaning you, Lena, right? If she can love Yoko as much as she does, something needs to be examined about that. You're an eye-opener, and I want to thank you. That means a lot, Sean. Well, we love you. I love you too. He's thinking about, can I say? Yeah. He's imagining himself as a young man now. Old man. No, you're not that old, Lena. I'm 45. You're still a baby. Shawnee's imagining himself just like walking down the sidewalk. He wrote a song like that, or a poem a long time ago. I saw it. Walking down the street with John, just talking and joking around. His dad. Like imagining if it would have, not went down the way it did. Maybe going for a beer somewhere. Yeah. See, I'm in the same situation, I do that with him, but nobody else can see it. And yeah, you wish you could because you're so proud of the relationship, right? But it'll all work out. Yeah. Sean's a smart kid. Man, he's a smart man. May I have a card, Mom? Yeah. I love when he calls me Mom. Yeah. I love when Shawnee calls me Mom. Yeah. And he always has. Bell for Sean. Oh, the sun. The son of the son of the sun. Have a great day. I will. Enjoy the sun. Get back by your window. Feed your birds some more. I'm gonna give them some of this poppy bread. I want those birdies stoned. Yeah. Let's take a look at that bread. What do you say, Johnny? Yeah, we could. Can you do... All right, Sandy, one more card? Yeah. And then, put the cards away. You shouldn't... I used to forget it. 'Cause 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 I us she's showing me herself in a kitchen doing cards, doing pentacles, cooking, feeding animals. Sandy is truly my blood. She's my sister. The same. The devil. The devil is in the, not the details today. The devil is in the, taking on too much at once. Right. Taking on too much at once. There's no need for it. You'll be fine. Just do it a little bit at a time and everything will come together. And I want to say one more thing about all that garlic that you're going to have Christopher bury in the backyard. Yeah. That is you're going to have garlic bushes everywhere. And it's going to be great. It's really going to be great. Because there are spiritual incantations or, what's the word? Whatever it is. Spiritual implications. Yeah. Garlic, the way it keeps vampires away. Love it. That stands for spiritual vampires as well, There's something to all of it, is my point. Yeah, there's something to all of it. You can look at these things and say, oh, that's superstition, that's this, and that's that. Perhaps, but perhaps not. There's something to all of it. Sandy, you're the fucking best. Johnny, Shawnee, Jules, a card? Yes. If you haven't seen Jules's rendition of Karma Police, go online and see his. It's a Radiohead song, but Jules does a fucking amazing job with Nuno Betancourt on Karma Police. His voice is completely Strawberry Fields. I'm sorry. Jules, you could keep it that way, but now, can you do mine upright? Sure. The Fool. Pursue foolish things that seem frivolous to many, and perhaps even to you, but know that they are not, that they're good for you, and they're fun, and they're great. And that's what I'm going to do today. And I wish I was going to eat a piece of that bread right now. Jules, you are such a great cook. Yeah. A great cook and a great photographer, and he takes pictures of these. He's a great musician. He's a great poet. Jules, there is nothing Jules can't do. And he is the most unsung hero, I swear to God. But we sing his praises, right, Johnny? Indeed we do. All right, what you want to do is, Julie, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. It's great to be here. One more card for the greater universal consciousness and all the piggies and sheeps and all them guys. Oh, thanks, Jules. Are you saying I should? Yeah. I think today would be a good day to. You have one last bit of tithing to do, I believe, for the end of the month, and make it be for your Catskill Animal Sanctuary friends. Because I think they're waiting to hear from you. Yeah, we didn't adopt an animal yet this year, John. Let's go. 8 who should we adopt this year? Well, you were saying you wanted another lamb, but I was thinking if there's a donkey around. You think there's a donkey? I don't remember seeing a donkey on that. Let's go look at the site and we'll find a donkey. All right. Oh, a donkey. A donkey. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, all right. This is the 8 of Cups. What the hell is 8 of Cups? Oh, that's George. Hey, George. Hey. What's the card, George? 8 of Cups is... Well, again, it's the same old shit. Let's look at it as infinity and not making the same mistakes over and over again, right? And with that, I'd like for you to draw me from 8 into the middle of the deck. George putting me to work. I smell that bread. I smell it too, George. I do. Hello, Paul. Hello, Richie. Hi, Pete. Hi, Pete. A lot of Pete's here today. Shotton, Best. They're all here. Seeger. Yeah. Oh, that was great. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Bob. Bob Seeger. Bob Seeger busted through so fucking powerfully yesterday when we did Rock and Roll Never Forgets that I wasn't even singing. If you go back and look at last night's video of Rock and Roll Never Forgets, Bob Seeger comes in on that first note It's like, oh my God. Record will be singing cause will be so strong. The crowd will be swaying and say along. Yeah, it was great. Rock and roll never forgets. Six of Swords. It is a journey. And everybody's on it. And everybody's experiencing it in their own unique way. Yeah. Leave the camera on. We're going to grab a bread. All right. Nothing is in the way. Nothing in the way. Hi, Kurt. Yeah. And it's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. That's Kurt's lyric. It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings. Of his song, Something in the Way. So why are you showing that to me now? Because I eat a lot of fish. Yeah, and you should stop feeling guilty about it. God wants us to eat fish. We're of the ocean. Lena. All right. So, stop feeling guilty about stuff like that. All right. What do you think, honey? Well. Oh, yeah. Turn that oven off. All right. Okay. What you're going to do is just show it. And we're going to, yeah, I think show it in the oven and then turn the film off. All right. So we have, these are poppy seed. There's ones, the top one is like a flatbread and the bottom is a loaf. Oh, that's a good picture. That's a good picture. And then we'll keep everybody posted. Thank you, everyone, for the reading this morning. This has been great. It's been a wonderful channel. It's been fun making bread and doing tarot with Sandy and the boys this morning. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Ryan. Yes, they'll be in later. I'm turning the camera off for now. Is that all right? Yeah. That's the other thing. Stop feeling guilty about, you got a lot going on here. All right, honey.